don't have all night. Now, hear me. Take the west field. The lieutenant doesn't ride that far. But the river, jump across the river if the patrol gets too near. But don't get the palay wet. For just, you can drown but keep your grain safe. Just the same, your rice socks are well patched. I had them ready for tonight's raid. Satan himself will not stop my tenants from raiding those fields.
Imagine you, the cacique stealing from his own team. Oh,
Chief here. You see, we haven't done...
nah, if we don't move, these ugly insurrections will pepper us of us all.
I was never so stripped of my rights. Plagues, floods, they come and go. But this rule, day and night. The Waldors, the lieutenant, is like another seven. I heard in Buena Luz, he sealed 3 warehouses and held back 100 more tenants than I have.
We should be glad. At least they haven't touched your fields. We can still do business, like old times, cacique.
What business? Our company of the lieutenant, the devils, arrive tomorrow. In a day, my whole year's harvest lost. And then 7 patrols. They eat my rice every single day of the Lord. They put in their giddy mouths morning, noon, and night. You don't know how many people covet the rice my tenants will steal tonight.
Tell me half of that, and I ransom the loss of 1 year's harvest. And the rest, you can feed your family.
My family? That whole town is my family. I feed a nation. Rice keeps us strong and the insurrection goes on. Without rice, we lose our legs, our souls even. Now, don't you see? That's what he means, to starve us little by little. A slow torture like the garrote.
Tell me half of that, and I ransom the loss of 1 year's harvest. And the rest, you can feed your family.
My family? That whole town is my family. I feed a nation. Rice keeps us strong and the insurrection goes on. Without rice, we lose our legs, our souls even. Now, don't you see? That's what he means, to starve us little by little. A slow torture like the garrote.
What's that?
A message from the insurrectos.
What does it say?
They need rice. They'll get it here tomorrow night.
You don't have much time. You must...
Bruno, Concha here says she will go tomorrow with the tenants.
Is that true, child?
Yes, and my apple will go too.
Bless you then.
What's that for tomorrow? A fiesta?
It's my plan. Listen, I'm sending the women and children to the lieutenant to beg you. My blind tenant with my granddaughter, Concha, will lead the troop.
Why don't you see the lieutenant? Nothing like have your enemy face to face. Look for the man's passion. Every man has one drink, cards, women, something like feelings to trip him up.
I'd have followed him to death if I saw him face to face. No army rules for cause, but I hear his horses trot when he goes home from his outpost to my blind tenant's house. And he fancies that blind man's grandchild, my goddaughter Concha.
For all the rice, give that girl to the lieutenant.
Give the girl? You're mad!
You are a family man. You don't want your wife and son eating yours like negritos.
Let's wait and see. When fate decrees is good for all of us tonight.
Concha, were you asleep?
No, your tenant said hurry, so here I am. You've been looking at your rice field all night. Don't you ever sleep?
I won't see my fields very long. Now, you smell the rice. It's on me all over. Your Nuno and I, we weep tears of rice.
Yes, you do. How can I forget? Thank you for the rice you gave. We can eat yam. You shouldn't really.
But child, you thank Lieutenant for the rice. He gave the rice aganta as your godmother.
He must be a nice man if you say so, Godfather. I'm so happy for Dino. Perhaps he will shoot Dino when he comes down from the hills. I pray that every day for Dino's sake, but our insurrectos will never surrender.
No, they will not surrender. The poor men. We must prepare coins for them.
Why coins?
People who die of hunger with eyes open, you close them with coins.
They will die of hunger? No. Ikaw na.
I will beg him on my knees. As you say, Godfather. Only I am afraid he walks at me so.
They will die of hunger?
Not if you help to save them from that painful death.
Dino, his eyes open.
Concha, we need the harvest. Not one ganda here or there.
I will beg him on my knees as you say so, Godfather. Only I am afraid. He looks at me so.
You need not to afraid him. He is a gentleman.
He is toy, a captain.
Don't imagine him a monster. Child, he is a man like me, like your Apo, or Dino. We have to get all the rights from the lieutenant.
Yes, we will. I'll tell him of a little Paquito. How we did the very berry.
Tell him of Paquito tonight, Concha.
Tonight, Godfather?
Yes, tonight. Our men cannot touch a stock. He himself is watching the field.
But you said tomorrow with my apple, Lieutenant.
Tomorrow, his soldiers will come. Cut down the rice and hold them to the ends of the earth. Only you can move but tonight.
What shall I do?
Call out him or get off his horse. Take him away from the fields of the outpost.
Will he listen to me? He will harm me.
I shall protect you, but my oath as a knight of the Virgin.
I don't know the way.
I shall bring you to him on my horse.
I am afraid.
Remember Paquito.
Oh, I can see his face. So small. His mother's right in my ear.
Put on your scarf. It is cold in the lieutenant's outpost.
It's the people. They will beg you for rights.
They know that there is no right.
They know your tenants will get some tonight. Give them something or anything.
Give them my head. That will be easier than to give the right my tenants can get. These people don't help other whining, slinking out there.
I think we can give them our fleshy rimas. It is not right yet, but
The tree will die.
what's the tree?
It's my tree. I planted this. Don't forget that. The tenant should be back at this time.
Do you think something has happened?
I will hear the shots if something has. Ah, that's the tenant. To think that tomorrow they're taking my rights to God knows where.
We can young. We are still not sick.
How little you ask. I want the rice, all of it. That's Tano. The lieutenant is there.
No one can get near or move at all.
Go back and alert them.
And what do you mean to do?
I'll go to the field myself.
You'll get shot.
Let all those people starve.
There are some ways to feed those people without you being helpless going to the lieutenant. The Lord is with us. We have suffered enough. It's immoral. Where is your honor and faith with the insurrectos? They will kill you if they should know.
I am a patriot without a gun. Yes, but a patriot of right.
But you vow to protect women?
I feed the priest. He will absolve me. Don't worry.
You give up your own godchild that you wouldn't do for me since you...
What you women know about land? So do not speak to me of faith, honor, and love.
You are bewitched. Go on. Give Concha the lieutenant. I'll curse your land. Every leaf and every fruit. May they not forever. May they not.
I see, Nakatik is right, please. Not all, but you can shop here. What have we here? Good, very good. Milagrosa, freshly milled and not a breath of straw. Well, we can do business. Furs for furs. the Honorable Senator
Concha!
Child, are you hurt? I came here to give your father his right.
You must eat. You have all the right now.
I was thirsty. He gave me water. He was kind.
Eat it. By authority vested in me as commanding officer under military law, for extraordinary favors granted to the occupying forces, I hereby release the rice lands to Bruno Santos, better known as Kasiking. Cannot be sold. Where you go, Saranay?
And you will buy some?
It's my right. That's my business. We keep Kocha away for that right. Why?
Call the insurrector.
Yes, call the hungry cows. Go on.
Death for the leaders. Death for the traitors.
Oh my God! Wala kami Concha! Oh my God! Concha! 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 Yes! Cacique,
How far are they?
they are on the orchard.
We must put a new fence there. How many are there?
So many. There's someone on a horse. They have stopped.
Access! They're cutting down something in my land.
Sit down. Don't look.
It's my Rima's tree. I can feel it. Every blow in my bones.
It is where she hangs. The Lord receives her.
My tree, my fruit, and my...
Hush now, a tree of death. It is down.
Swear to me that after this war, you will plant for my son an orchard.
I swear, they're almost here. The one on the horse wears a hat with a star of sword inside.
It's the general himself. Come to me for my right. Will you speak for me, woman?
I am your wife.
I love my land. I'm a patriot too. This is my right to save us all.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your gospel. Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.
Go.
Death for the leaders. Death for the traitors. Concha!
Go.
Straight. Eh, kailangan maano yung ano tali. Loko!
Go.
Give us life! Give us life! Give us life! Give us life! Give us life!
We need rice!
We need life! We need life! We need life! Oh my God! Wala kami Concha! Oh my God! Oh my God! Wala kami Concha! Oh my God! Wala kami Concha!
Picture ah.
Picture ah.
1, 2, 3. Walang flush. Isa pa, walkie.
Baki!
1, 2, 3. Formal. Formal.
With talent, no? Hindi na! Cover photo.
Well, Dixie got daddy's young, 5 minutes in and a boy again. 10 years of this, I'm not sure if anybody understands. This one is not for the folks at home. Sorry to leave, but I had to go. Wouldn't die alone, all dried up in the desert sun. My heart is breaking for my sister and the calm that she called love. And then I look into my nephew's eyes. Man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing things they can come from some terrible life.